Hey guys, this is Morphine back again with another video. Today we are reviewing a movie that is called Coco. Well, you might be thinking, what the hell is Coco Foco and Moco in the world of Money Heist or La Casa de Papel? But wait, don't cut the video, man. Watch till the last because I'll be giving my opinions about the movie in the last part of the video. And if it doesn't sound familiar, well, watch the video. This movie is quite good with really strong meanings as well as adoring story and blah blah blah. Yeah, I know you are being bored, so let's cut the bullshit. Basically, my video will be divided into 4 parts, okay? In the first part, I'll be talking about the basics of the movie, like the director, box office income and others. Then the second part will be some scenes and the plot of the movie which will arouse you to watch the movie. And then I will talk about some strong points that you should watch the movie. And on the reverse side, I'll also be talking about some stupid things that this movie holds. And finally, I'll be giving my conclusions on whether you should watch the movie or not. And here's the timing of different sections on the screen. And bro, please subscribe and give a like, dude. This video editing stuff
It's crazy, I'm telling you. Okay, now let's dive into the review.
So the Coco movie was released on November 22, 2017, and this movie was directed by Lee Unkrich, and this is him, and the producer is Darla K. Anderson, and this is her. By the way, this movie is produced by Pixar Animation and released by Walt Disney Animation. Here's more information in case you need it, but who the hell wants to know this stuff? But the important thing is the budget was $175 million, while the box office is whopping $807.1 million. Oh my god, that's nuts. And now comes the plot. So the Coco movie is based on this kid named Miguel or Miguel, and FYI, this movie has a lot of Mexican and Spanish vibe, like the names are quite like the Mexicans. So Miguel comes from a family which strictly forbids any type of music. There is a reason behind it. His great-great-grandfather or so was a musician and he left his wife, that's Miguel's great-great-grandmother, as well as his family to pursue a career in music, which you will find in the movie he never returned. So his great-great-grandmother, Imelda, rejected any kind of music in his family and he started a shoemaking business. And then on, no one from his family dared to sing. But there was coming apart from Malove. Guess what? Miguel has a very deep passion for music and he even learns how to play guitar secretly. And also he idolizes the famous musician De La Cruz, who becomes the villain in the later part of the movie. Well, one day there was a festival in the plaza and I don't know what's the meaning of plaza. Anyway, Miguel wanted to perform there, but his guitar was broken, so he went to the De La Cruz mausoleum, snatched his guitar, and when he played his fingers on the guitar, for some reason, I don't even know why, he went to the soul world. In case you don't know what's the soul world, it's like all the dead person's world who crosses a beach and they can come to see their family if their photos are in his family's ofrenda. And in the soul world, only the dead person can be there and they can see the living world, but the living world will not see them. Then he found his skeletal dead relatives, and yes, there is a rule. If Miguel wants to be back in the living world, he has to get back there before sunrise and by taking blessing from his skeletal dead relatives. But as you know, Mama Imelda can bear songs and she refuses Miguel to sing songs. So Miguel escapes from them and he meets Hector. And the side note, Hector was his great-great-grandfather, but Miguel obviously didn't know that. Instead of that, Miguel knew De La Cruz was his Gigi grandfather, so he wanted the blessing from him. Then Hector offered him to take Miguel to De La Cruz as he knew him, and in return he asked Miguel to take his photo back with him. And then on, a lot of scenes and drama goes on, but there's an interesting part about Hector and De La Cruz. I will talk about it in the conclusions. Later on, many things happened, like De La Cruz wanted to kill Miguel and Hector found what De La Cruz has done to him and all the stuff. If I tell you everything here, what possible thrill you can get by watching the movie, huh? So I skip all the stories now. Well, you might be wondering, who the f is Coco then? Coco is Hector's daughter, and for her, he wrote the Remember Me song. By the way, this scene, oh my god, it's so cute. It's by far the cutest scene I've ever seen. And as it goes in every movie, in the last part, De La Cruz was punished for what he did and Hector was able to see his family again. And a matter of fact, Imelda, Miguel's Gigi grandmother, forgave Hector and eventually kisses him. Well, you know what? This movie is totally rated PG. Enough chit chat, let's come to my conclusion. At some point I realized the Coco is a movie that really goes watching with your family. You know those awkward moments when you watch a movie with your family and some really awkward scene accidentally comes in the movie? You know what I'm talking about. Well, you really don't have to worry about this thing in this movie. There's not even any single swearing throughout the whole movie. So basically, this movie inspires you to love your family, and no matter what, your family is by your side. Okay, so be with them. They know the best for you, and don't be rude to your parents and your superiors. And then this movie comes with a message that no matter how hard you try to hide your wrong deeds, they will come up and expose you one day. That's something I realized and made my ass better. And you remember I told you to talk about what happened to Hector in the conclusions? Well, basically Hector was, you will find it in the movie. And now comes the stupid points. The only thing seemed boring to me in this movie is the fact that there is a really little amount of comedy here. So comedy lovers might get disappointed, but this is a really good movie though. In case you don't know how to download this movie or any movie for that matter, here's a card showing you how to download the best quality movies. And that's basically it for this video guys, and my first video suggestion. Comment down below which movie you want to get reviewed. Thank you very much if you have watched the video till the end. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and give a like. I'll be back within a day with another video, so stay tuned. Catch you guys in the next video. See ya.